from Darian Furlong onto the head of Echo Goga, rather up in the air than anywhere else, and it's cleared fairly easily by Mashani. Here comes Wilson Burnell, who's motoring, but once again Joe Dearman does the job.
He's done really well at fullback today.
I think he's come of age as a right back this afternoon as Joe Dearman. Having said that, after away with Charlie Payne, but well across the bar. Sonny Butler-Brown, super save by Sam Bentley, who's got Ware out of trouble yet again, the young goalkeeper, and so close to being 1-1.
Yeah, it was a great save, to be fair. Don't know whether Sonny, like I said, maybe could have picked a corner, but it was definitely a great save.
Well, if Ware do go on and win this one, they've got a lot to thank their young goalkeeper for. Is that another super game of Sam Bentley? Paul Halsey knows a goalkeeper, of course, used to be one and was a goalkeeping coach at Billericay at one stage, so he knows a goalkeeper when he sees one, and he's picked up a good one here. Although Fred Burbage was here, he's actually standing down there with Dan Romans, so he was fit. It was the header from Clements. Forces Luke Mewett out to pocket for Amaya Mills. Oh! Hit it first time, wide of the target. And at one end, the goalkeeper saves his team, and at the other end, one gets himself out of jail, because that could well have been 2-0. Here's Jack Dreyer, picks the ball up from Mitch Hahn. His ball on this near side onto the head of Ryan Burnell, and will go out all the way for a corner to Ware. The locals like that. Paul Halsey, arms raised, asks the Ware crowd to get going as they look to sew up this one. Goal here, and they could well be on their way, but Mitch Hahn is there with the corner to be taken on this near side of the field. Only Wilson Burnell forward, and 3 Ware defenders back with him. So the corner's going to come across from this near side of the field. Corner goes in, out comes Mewett, decent punch in the end, and cleared high into the sky by Gardoza. Back on by Joe Dearman, who unluckily hit it against Ben Siggers, but Furlong was there. Here's Bentley, long kick forward onto the head of Ben Hurd, looks for Gardoza, who does well to keep it in.
Really well,
but Joe Dearman again is proving his worth on that far side, and Moncur via Darian Furlong managed to thump the ball out for a throw in. No signs of any further changes so far as we enter the final 15 minutes of the game, and I guess if you're Hertford, you'd have to start taking a chance soon, try and push players forward. Here's Freddie Moncur inside the centre circle. Plays the ball to Ben Siggers inside his own half. Chips it forward, looking for Moncur again. Lovely ball for Liam Dolson. A good challenge coming in from Ryan Burnell.
Yeah, no, Hertford have definitely had the chances to even do 4-4 in a row. They just haven't taken them.
Well, sometimes you have to ride your luck, don't you? Ware have done it. And they lead by the golden nil as Mitch Hahn will stroll over to take the corner. Time running out as far as Hertford are concerned. Less than 15 to go here. And we know Ware's record of scoring late in games as well. They've scored 10 and conceded 8 in the last 10 minutes of games so far this season. So this one far from done and dusted as Siggers wants the short kick, but Mitch Hahn decides against it. We'll put it across the area as the header goes out by Gilzine to the edge of the area where Cardozo turns away from Freddie Moncur. Good covering back by Jack Dreyer. Dearman's there as well, and Hertford forced to go back to Ben Hurd. Ben right-footed on that far side, but wrong wavelength there. Nobody at home. Ball goes out. It's going to be a throw-in to Ware. Furlong will just jog across to take it. I just feel that Hertford fans in the crowd beginning to get a bit frustrated. But their team, as Jake said, have had the opportunities, haven't taken them. And the one that fell to Ware, Liam Dolson took very nicely for his 18th of the season. That's how we stand as we're deep inside the Hertford half, now by the corner flag. Freddie Moncur making life difficult as it's chipped out by Charlie Bain to Cardozo midway inside his own half. Problem with Cardozo coming there is he's got to wait for someone to go forward, and it's Ryan Burnell who makes the run. Liam Dolson on this near side. A little bit of shoulder barging between the two, but Dolson did the job, and the ball goes out for a throw in to Ware on this near side of the field. And I guess that's the problem with Cardozo picking the ball up midway inside his own half. He didn't have any option in going forward apart from his right back in Ryan Burnell.
Yeah, no, definitely. To be fair, it was a great run from Ryan and a great pass as well. But yeah, like you said, there's no one to hold the ball up, and as you can see, Hertford's front three are quite small. So
the ball finds its way out to Ramaya Mills on that far side. Gets the ball back off Mitch Harney's John Clements. A little bit of space for perhaps the first time he got away from Ben Hurd. Goes further down that right-hand touchline. Clements is there again. He's got plenty of strength. If he wants to hold it down there by the corner flag, he tries to do so, and in the end it ricochets away. And the Hertford in possession, and the referee has already signalled for an infringement, and so it will be a free kick on that far side. 13 minutes remaining. Hertford to get something out of this one. We're leading by a goal to nil. Is Sonny Coghlan-Brown, who probably had their best chance in the second half, denied by another excellent save by Sam Bentley. Freddie Moncur wrestles the ball away from Wilson Burnell and finds Liam Dolson. Dolson going on a run, left-hand side the area, pulls it across. Good block by Joe Bennett comes in. And the ball then will go out of play for what I can't see. I think it's a throw in. Always difficult to see down on that touchline, particularly when there's a big crowd in the house. But the fact that Darian Furlong is jogging to the side, I think.
You know what's coming.
Exactly, and we know exactly what's going to happen here. Eko Koka's come up from the back again. And as we were saying in the first half, you know what's coming, but you're still got to deal with it. And Koka, just Harry Gilzine having a little wrestling match on the edge of the 6-yard box. That throw is going to come in from Furlong, as it does. Up goes Koka, he does head it, but in the end, look, Hewitt couldn't take any chances and tips it over the top for a corner. So difficult those ones for a goalkeeper. You never know where it's going to come down to, do you?
Definitely. It's whether you leave it and it goes in, or hits the crossbar, or you deal with it. So he's decided to deal with it.
It's at the expense of a corner, which Mitch Harner will take on that far side. And once again, Wilson Burnett was midway inside the Hertford half. So if this ball breaks out again, Sonny Coghlan-Brown's there as well on the edge of the area. But Mitch Harn's going to take the kick. He does. Goes for the far post, and the header back in, and then thumped out by Harry Gilzine. It was Furlong who got the header in at the far post. Ball goes out on this near side. Joe O'Brien's out from the technical area, screaming at Ware to get players behind the ball. Here's Charlie Payne, midway inside his own half. Goes from right to left, where he brings in Ben Hurd at the hurry-up. Hertford have got to be now. They trail by a goal to nil. Ben on the far side. Ball from Mashani. Runs straight into Eko Koka, which nobody will want to do. And it's going to be a free kick on that far side for Hertford Town. Harry Gilzine is making his way up from the back. Free kick to be taken on that far side. Looks like Hertford might be about to make another change, but they've taken the kick. Here's Mashani going from right to left from O'Mill, stuck to him well. Charlie Bain will get the ball, tries to thread it inside Siggers, but doesn't do so. Siggers long ball looking for Clements, but Joe Bennett is there, but that's a good ball which releases Liam Dolson on this left-hand side. Dolson there with Ryan Burnell in front of him. Burnell does well to get a foot in. Dolson will get the ball back to Freddie Moncur. Moncur for Dolson again. Ryan Mills on the edge of the area. Plays the ball over on that far side and then gives it away to Mashani. Here's Wilson Burnell coming forward. Cardozo was trying to stay on side. He's now lost his footing. Wilson Burnell still going forward, but in the end it's sorted out by Darian Furlong. All got a bit frantic. and Ben Hurd will put it back to Luke Mewett. Plays the ball out for Joe Bennett. Bennett back into the area for Luke Mewett. Mewett's ball on this near side for Harry Gilzine. As Gilzine, Ryan Burnell's been put under pressure. Is John Clements! Just wide of the target. First real chance he's had to have that kind of shot at goal, and can't afford to make mistakes at this stage in the game. We'll get another goal, you do feel, but that will be curtains. But Hertford coming forward with Ben Hurd. Ben's ball for Billy Mardell-Smith. Hertford fans behind the goal away to our right try to urge their team forward. Burnell looking for his brother Wilson Burnell, and Siggers goes in with Sonny Coughlin-Brown. It's going to be a change with Harry Peterson is about to come on, and it's going to be Joe Bennett who goes off, so that's going to change things up a little bit. Striker for a defensive-minded midfield player. And, I suppose needs must. I guess Charlie Payne maybe is going to drop down a little. We're going to see what's going to happen there. But Harry Peterson is going to come on. We'll just see how that changes things. He's gone straight up front to play alongside Cardozo. So I guess when you need a goal, that's what you've got to do.
I think they've got to go for it now. There's no point sitting off as they are 1-0 down. So I think it's a good decision taking Joe Bennett off and putting Harry up front.
Charlie Payne plays the ball forward. Wilson Burnell, though, returns it back with interest. Harry Gilzine has to go backwards to collect it. Ben Hurd's playing up front now. But, suddenly drops to the halfway line to pick the ball up. On this near side, Ryan Burnell plays it forward, only onto the head of Siggers. It's back to Ben Hurd. And Ben has to go all the way back to Luke Mewett. Almost a four-man front line now for Hertford. Cardozo, Peterson, Sonny Coughlin-Brown, and Mashani pushing well up on that left-hand side as well. So they really are going for it. Gilzine's ball hangs in the sky as Siggers goes across with Coughlin-Brown, and in the end Sonny Coughlin-Brown does well to win a corner for Hertford. He's taken on this near side of the field at Ware, still persisting in keeping two forward, and John Clements has gone back to do some defending as Ben Hurd makes his way into the area. Coughlin-Brown's corner comes across and well dealt with by the Ware defence. A break though for Gilzine's ball on this near side for Coughlin-Brown, brings it down on his chest. Mitch Hahn is the defender. He's gone round Mitch Hahn but then loses his feet, and in the end the ball just goes behind. It was unlucky for him.
Yeah, he just slipped there, didn't he?
Just
lost the ball and just slipped.
Lost his footing. Something could have been on. As far as Hertford are concerned, come on, Ware, so somewhat in front of us. And look at the watch, tells me there's just 6 minutes left, plus time added on, of which I don't think there'll be a lot. At the end of the second half, Hertford to try and get something out of this one. Kicked forward by Bentley onto the head of Ryan Burnell. Liam Dodson picks the ball down and handball shout. Referee was pretty unsighted, as were we, but it's broke to Ramiah Mills. Mills on the outside of him has got Freddie Moncur, edge of the area. Moncur had Joe Dearman going outside him, didn't play the ball, and has been put under pressure by Billy Mardell-Smith. Here is Dearman, puts the ball across the box, headed out by Ryan Burnell. Coughlin-Brown's giving it away to Mitch Hahn though. Here's Liam Dawson, back for Ben Siggers. Siggers plays the ball forward, looking for Ramiah Mills, but Gilzine will deal with that. But Coker will get there ahead of Harry Peterson. Here's Freddie Moncur, gives the ball away. There's Mardell-Smith, still inside his own half, left-hand side of the field. Mashani outside him. Wilson Burnell's out there as well. Here is Wilson Burnell, who's scythed to the ground.
Yeah, that's a definite yellow card. It was a bit late there, wasn't it?
Just a bit. I think that challenge is yet to arrive. I think it was that late, but Darian Furlong gets a yellow card. Probably the the easiest one for our referee. And I've got to say, it's been one of the best referees I've seen this season so far. He's refereed this game very well, as James Keane.
Yeah, he's let a lot of stuff go, hasn't he?
Let the game flow, isn't he?
Exactly, yeah. Don't want to start stopping all the time.
Absolutely. Nothing more frustrating than a referee that stops it at every turn. So I think I'll have to start off giving green marks now, one on my spreadsheet. James Keane will get one for this afternoon. He's done well. What can Hertford do here? They've got a free kick midway inside the Ware half, left-hand side. Ben Hurd is with it. Plenty of jostling going on the edge of the area. Ben's kick is easy for Bentley, who comes out. Could have caught it, I thought, but he punched it.
I think he could have caught that, to be fair.
So Hertford back with it. Charlie Payne back into his own half. Some yelling from Joe O'Brien on the Ware bench. John Clements has done well. Thought he got a throw in, but it's going to be a throw in to Hertford on this near side. Ryan Burnell will come and take it from a Ware perspective, though, with 3 minutes to go. That's where they want the Hertford Town, inside their own penalty area. Hewitt, far side for Harry Gilzine. Gilzine plays the ball near side for Ryan Burnell, almost gave it away to Liam Dolson, but did very well to get it back, but in the end he has given it away to Freddie Moncur. Here's John Clements. Mitch Harm was in acres of space on the left hand side. Clements didn't see him, went right, and the ball goes out for a throw in. Played that ball left, and surely that would have been that.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think if he didn't intercept the ball, I think it was Ben there, wasn't it? Who intercepted, I think they would have been in. Clement wasn't very happy with the decision.
It's Hertford again, but Mardale Smith, he knows about late goals. He scored one Saturday with 7 minutes of time added on. So still a chance here for Hertford Town. Ryan Burnell for Charlie Payne. Charlie on the far side looks for Mashani. Once again to Ryan Burnell. Need to play it at the hurry up. Time's running out. Chip forward. Peterson's offside. And Ware will take their time, I'm sure. Taking a free kick as we get towards the final minute of the game here of Odson Park. It's been keenly contested. There's been chances at either end, and I've got to say, if I'd a bigger man of the match, then I think Sam Bentley and the Ware goal would get it. He's an excellent game as the young goalkeeper.
Yeah, I would agree. Pete. He's made some excellent saves today, and even coming to collect the ball, he's done really well.
Yeah, I think it's been the difference. Hertford have had the chances. When it comes to the post-mortem on this one, they will rue those chances they've missed. But it's Ware who took the one that mattered. Coker plays the ball back to Bentley and just hits it forward to Mitch Hard on the halfway lines. Ryan Burnell for Ben Hurd. Mashani's pushed forward now. Far side, here is Wilson Burnell. Time running out for Hertford, and Joe Dearman, who I've got to say would also be up there. He's had an excellent game at right back. Manages to get in the way and give Hertford Town a throw in. Retaken on that far side. 2 balls on the pitch. We've got one now. That's Joe O'Brien, you can hear. He won't be talking much tomorrow. It's far side of the field. Wilson Burnell is going backwards, but he brings in Charlie Payne midway inside the Ware half. Mitch Hahn there tries to close down the space. Hertford still in possession though. Cardozo puts it back to Ryan Burnell. Ryan Burnell plays it to his left for Charlie Payne. Chips it up on that far side. Wilson Burnell has it. Wilson turns left, turns right. Goes centre field for brother Ryan. Ryan Burnell forward for Charlie Payne. Ware have got everybody behind the ball, and in the end Siggers will just thump it forward, and there goes Clements against Harry Gilzine. Gilzine goes down, and Hertford have themselves a free kick. John Clements is trying to keep hold of the ball. Gilzine and Clements go in for a bit of all-in wrestling, and in the end it's going to be a yellow card the referee's going to produce. John Clements is holding his face, and it's got a little bit tetchy. You could do without that. But, it's going to be a yellow card when he gets up, isn't it? And there it is.
Yeah. But well, he knows how to waste time. He's got that experience.
Yeah. Absolutely right. He knows exactly what he was doing there. And time running out for Hertford Town. Had a minute over the top already at the end. Well, it's been a good game for a local derby. We've only seen one goal. There's been plenty of goalmouth action. And could still be more, but the ball finds Mashani midway inside the Ware half. Far side of the field, Wilson Burnell. Burnell's cross, high, plenty in the box. It's Sonny Copper-Brown, and once more Bentley's in the way. Great positioning by Sam Bentley. Sonny perhaps would have wanted a better first touch, but the goalkeeper was there.
Do you reckon he could have taken that on first time?
I don't know. You know, when you're at this stage in the game, I guess that's something you've got to be thinking of, isn't it?
Yeah.
But,
great save again, though.
yeah, fair play to Bentley. He was the right place at the right time. So, I was talking to his dad at AFC Dunstable the other week, and he was saying that he's so pleased to get some playing time, Sam Bentley, and he really has made the most of it this afternoon. Long, the high kick forward, whistles coming from the Ware crowd. But still we go on. Liam Dawson there with Clements, but well played by Ryan Burnell. He finds Wilson Burnell far side. Hertford got everybody forward now. Gilzean's up there as well. As the ball played forward, Pedersen's offside. On too many occasions they've been caught like that. Some have been close, but
it's that last ball, isn't it? Again,
yeah.
He's taken his time. Harry's already made the run. Should have played it straight away.
Something that Ben needs to work on in training, I think. But Darian Furlong's going to take his time about taking the free kick. We're edging closer to the 42nd league win over Hertford. There's the ball with Mashani down by the corner flag. Hertford don't want it there. And the ball just goes out. It's going to be a throw into Ware, and they will take all the time in the world to put the ball back into play. Some Hertford fans on the far side making their way from behind the goal as the ball disappears over the fence on the far side. So we need another ball.
Sixth one, isn't it?
I've not been counting, but
I think it might be the sixth one.
So it's come back.
Yeah.
The referee puts that one out, and we get the throw in for Ware. So a little more time is egged off the clock as far as Hertford Town and their supporters are concerned. Will take their time. Clements is down by the corner flag, and in the end the ball goes out and manages to win a corner. For Ware does John Clements. He's there for Mitch Hahn. I wouldn't bother going in the box because I don't think it's going anywhere near it.
They're going to waste as much time as they can in that corner.
And some people in front of us are making their way. John Clements gets the ball away. Almost found Liam Dawson. Clements still there. Dawson's forced on this left-hand side, won't keep it in. But Hertford will have a throw in right down by the corner flag. As far as Ware are concerned, a decent result for them. Luke Hewitt's got to get rid of the ball quickly. He's taking his time here. Hertford's time. As the seconds are ticking away. Hewitt's long kick forward onto the head of Darian Furlong, up in the air by Charlie Payne. Furlong again. Mitch Hahn was supposed to move into Ramiah Mills on that right hand side. Mills for Mitch Hahn again. Hertford sorted out. The cheers you can hear are from the Ware fans because they've done it again. Paul Horsey remains unbeaten in East Herts derbies, and Ware have won the 101st League derby by a 1-0 and complete the double over their fierce rivals and neighbours Hertford Town. It could have gone either way. Both teams had their chances. Sam Bentley had a super game in the Ware goal, but the one that mattered came after 37 minutes, and it came from a save from Bentley. Ware broke at the other end, a 3-on-2, and Liam Dawson buried his 18th of the season to leave the final score here at Ware 1, Hertford Town 0. And, they took their chance and they got the points.
Yeah, no, it was a really good game, to be fair. Same with Hertford though, they get their chances and they don't finish them off. They could have easily come away with a win today, but then we're definitely getting back training and they go for the next game. Who have they got next game, Pete? Is it Wolverhampton?
Yeah, we'll be there, 90 minutes live, New Year's Day, 3 o'clock against Waltham Abbey, who are interesting team. They're more of a Route 1 team. They've got very, very quick, got a lot of pace on the flanks of Waltham Abbey.
Yeah, no, they're definitely a strong physical side. Every time I've played them, I've always given us a good game, so definitely be a hard game for Hertford.
And our referee, James Keane, makes his way down with a man behind saying, "Well done, ref," and I'll echo that. What a good game did the referees. The crowd making their way out. We'll find out a little bit later. Steve King will tell me what the attendance was. Healthy attendance, and still nice to see. I mean, Hertford have been beaten here, but they've gone behind the goal away to our right, and they're shaking hands with all the fans, and nice to see that real bond between the players and the fans.
Yeah, no, it's a proper family club. It's always been when I was there. Just them all staying there, watching, supporting. It's good to go and say thank you for the support, even though you do lose, you win some. But yeah.
Well, certainly got those fans behind them who've supported them well. Well, Hertford will come back on New Year's Day. We'll be there with them at the Smile IT, live from 2:55, where we'll be at Kings Langley. And certainly after Saturday, they will have some confidence back. They can get themselves back up into that playoff picture. Just looking if I can see any more scores. I can tell you actually, latest score from Biggleswade is interesting. Biggleswade 2, Bedford 2. So looks like Bedford might drop more points. And the Ware team making their way down with the cheers of their fans. Let's see if I can give you any more scores before we go off air here from Southern League.
Who else is playing today?
Division 1. We've got Biggleswade playing Bedford and Cirencester against North Lee are the two we're interested in, because they will have a say at the top of the table and be able to tell us whether Ware managed to get their way into the attendance. The attendance, by the way, 705. So thanks to Simon, who's just WhatsApped me that. He's seen it on the Southern League website. Thanks for that, mate. Attendance 705 here. Biggest one of the season.
Are winning 3-0, 6 minutes added.
That's interesting. So they're going to move on to 31 points. They're going to go above Biggleswade Town as well, I think. And so Ware will still remain out of the playoffs, I think. Net result of that is Ware will be in 6th tonight. Top 5 will be Bedford, North Lee, Waltham Abbey, Biggleswade Town and Cirencester. And Ware will be in 6th place, but very much within touching distance of those playoffs. So it's been a good afternoon. It's been good Boxing Day fare. The Hertford Town fans, well, may think it was a little bit of a plate of cold turkey for them, but their side, well, just didn't take their chances. Plenty of positives, I'm sure, for Ben Hurd and his young squad to take out of this one as they go on to Waltham Abbey on New Year's Day. Plenty of positives for Paul Halsey. We wish him well, of course, in his recovery from the sickness that he's suffering from, but at least the result today will have cheered him up no end. Thanks for listening for wherever you were tuning in to 90 Minutes Live, our last commentary of 2023, and we'll be wishing you a very happy new year from the Smile IT on the 1st of January. And real thanks to for Jake. It's been a real pleasure, mate, and thank you very much for your input. We wish you well with your recovery, but anytime you want to sit next to us in the stand, you're more than welcome.
No, perfect. Thank you very much, Pete. It's been an absolute pleasure doing the commentary today. Simon, I hope your Christmas dinner was nice, and I hope we've done all right.
Yeah, boy done good, Simon. Boy done good. So thanks for listening, and we will be back live from 2:55 on New Year's Day. Enjoy the rest of your Boxing Day, and I'll leave you with the full-time score in the 101st League Derby, which finished Ware 1, Hertford Town 0.